Hello and welcome. Let's talk about Wakanda Forever. So this time I want to be actually quite straightforward from the beginning. It was not a Black Panther movie. I know that because of the death of Chadwick Boseman, they needed to make up some stories to make it somehow believable and like to make some excuses about that he's not there. But honestly, for me, this movie was not a Black Panther movie. And then at the end of my video, you will see that what are my reasoning, and maybe you would also make the same conclusion as me. So the whole story started with the funeral of the Black Panther or Chadwick Boseman, which I found it actually this part quite interesting because it was so sentimental, and also, yeah, as I said, it was okay, he was really dead, and like they wanted to pay their respect to them as well, so this was totally fine. Something that was really bothering me was that there were no Avenger in this funeral. So why? Because he helped in the for defeating the Thanos. He was like really fighting next to the Avengers, and like he was even in the funeral of Iron Man. So why no one came to his funeral? So it was somehow not nice to see it, but okay, that was their decision. But let's say that, okay, the visuals of this movie was very nice. So I watched this movie right after the Black Adam. Although in Black Adam the visuals were so nice, in this movie I would say it was a little bit higher or a little bit better. But there were no story that I would say, oh my god, or wow, or I got goosebumps. So I really expect this from Marvel, or in general, I expect it from a movie that there is a point that I say, wow, oh my god, that's it. But in this movie, I was just like sitting, waiting for something that happened, that it is at least a little bit interesting. Even like the humor of Marvel that I'm always enjoying, it was not there. It was not funny at all. It was not even a joke that I say that, oh my god, this joke was cool, or I laugh a little bit. Some jokes were so much unfunny that I was almost crying, and this is not the Marvel that we are expecting. And let's talk about the villain of this movie. So it was Kukulkans uh, with the weirdly small wings. So you know that I'm interested in history and also mythology, and I have a little bit more information about it. Like Kukulkan, for example, he is a Mesoamerican god. I guess he was worshipped by Mayas, and if I'm not wrong, even the meaning of the name is snakes and wings. And there is, even in Mexico, there is a stone pyramid, I guess, which is dedicated to Kukulkan. So I think they got the name from like this mythology, and that's why he had these wings also. But those wings were so weird, like too small for him. And maybe on the comics they were cool, but honestly, this movie for me was a little bit like weird to look at. And in general, the backup story if the Kukulkan was not so clear for me. So yeah, that was a situation in the cinema that I was watching it. There were a very annoying couple next to me that they decided to catch up on live. So I was like missing some part of the movie, I should confess it, but I was so lost about the history of Kukulkan. So I realized that the mother was human and the father, what was the father, that I didn't really get, and like what happened, what was really happening, so what was going on, why the baby was dying. So it was just like so much happening that for me was a question mark. So please write in the comments if you really understood the whole backup story of the Kukulkan, that what happened and then why he's here. So let me know please, because I'm totally lost about it. Anyway, the Black Panther is now Princess Shuri. She's very smart, she's using her smartness in a very correct way, that's why I like her. But she's not a Black Panther to me. So there were so many better options in this movie to be the Black Panther. So she's smart, she's amazing, but she doesn't have the Black Panther material. So that lady from Haiti, I guess she would be a really better Black Panther compared to Princess Shuri. So for me, she was not a... She didn't have this Black Panther material. And also, I mean, the movie is a Black Panther movie. We had just one short Black Panther scene, and that's it. It's not enough. I mean, if I am going to the cinema to watch a Black Panther movie, at least I want more action, I want more the recording time that Black Panther is there, like really in the Black Panther form, and that was somehow for me very, very, very disappointing, honestly. So in general, and why, I mean, okay, the whole movie, during the whole movie, nothing happens that I say wow. So when the movie goes like this, at the end of the movie, you're expecting that suddenly something happens and you say, oh, that was all about it, oh wow, yes, I understand the whole thing. And I was really waiting for the last scene. And what happened? Nothing. So yes, they said that Chadwick Boseman, the guy, had a child, and now he has a son, and that's it. So it was not something that it brings goosebumps, or it says that wow. So the whole movie, I was waiting for this scene. It is interesting. Good, good. He has a son, but that was nothing that I said, wow, that's it, that's the connection, that's this, nothing. And that's honestly sad, and that's honestly not a movie that we are expecting from Marvel. Yeah, that's the reason that I would say that for me this movie was a movie, but it was first of all not a Black Panther movie, second of all that was not a quality of the movie that I would say that I would expect from Marvel. So it was honestly a little bit disappointing. I don't think at any point I would like to rewatch the movie. And yeah, that's sad, but that's the truth. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching the video. Write me in the comment what you think about the movie. Maybe you like it. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and see you in the next video. Ciao!